Hi, I'm Ollie, with over 7 years of experience working in top tech companies such as Amazon and Goldman Sachs. I'm here to help you level up your coding skills and land your dream job in big tech. On this channel, LeetCode LevelUp, I'll be posting daily videos to guide you through solving coding challenges and becoming a better programmer. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Today we're going to be looking at LeetCode question 136, single number. Given a non-empty array of integers, nums, every element appears twice, except for one. Find that single one. You must implement a solution with a linear runtime complexity and use only constant extra space. Example 1, nums is equal to 221. The unique is 1. Example 2. Nums is equal to 41212. The output's going to be 4. In example 3, nums is equal to 1. The output's going to be equal to 1. The approach that we're going to be taking today is using the XOR bitwise operator, and it has 3 simple rules. 1 XOR 0 is equal to 1, 1 XOR 1 is equal to 0, and 0 XOR 0 is also equal to 0. The time complexity of the solution is going to be O of n, with a space complexity of O of 1. Let's look at 4 XOR 5. So 4 is 100 in binary, and 5 is 101. So 100 XOR 101, starting from right to left, 01 is 1, 00 is 0, and 11 is 0. Now you may be wondering, how is this relevant? Well, let's take a look. Step 1. Initialize a single number. We'll call that number count and we'll set it equal to 0. Step 2. Traverse the array of nums, starting at 2. So we'll set the current number equal to 2. 2 in binary is equal to 10. So the count, which is 0, XOR 2, is equal to 10. So we'll update that. Next, move the pointer across the array to 1. Set the current number equal to 1. 1 in binary is 1. So 10 XOR 1 is equal to 11. Update the pointer. Set the current number equal to 4. 4 in binary is 100. 11 XOR 100 is equal to 111. Move the pointer. Set the current number equal to 5. 5 in binary is 101. 111 XOR 100 is equal to 10. Again, we move the pointer. We update the current number equal to 2. 2 in binary is 10. 10 XOR 10 cancels out to make 0. We update the pointer. Set current number equal to 1. 1 in binary is 1. So 0 XOR 1 is equal to 1. And finally we move the pointer to the last element in the array, which equals 4. So we set the current number equal to 4. 4 in binary is 100. 1 XOR 100 is equal to 101. 101, when converted it out of binary, is equal to 5. So step 3, we return the count. Count is 5, which is exactly what we were looking for. So well done, you followed along. I hope that that's made it a lot more clearer to you. It's as easy as that. Why not pause the video and try to implement a solution yourself? If not, stay tuned for my solution next. So this is the question that we're solving. We're now here in LeetCode and I'm going to solve this question in JavaScript. If you followed along with the whiteboard walkthrough, then I think you should hopefully have a pretty good understanding of how we're going to solve this. We broke it down into 3 steps. Step 1, we're going to just set a count and set it equal to 0. Step 2, we'll iterate over the array. We'll XOR the current value onto the count, And then finally, step 3, we're going to return the value. So I think something that's important to do when solving a question like this is to just clarify a few edge cases with the interviewer. So one edge case that I would want to clarify would be asking, is it definitely going to be a non-empty array that we're going to be handling? In this scenario it says that it is, but it's not always that clear when doing an interview. Secondly, I would want to know what are the limits of the numbers, how big can the numbers be, how small can the numbers be. And another final question that I would ask would be, how big is the input going to be? Are we talking millions of numbers, or are we talking just a tiny, maybe like 10, something like that? Because obviously, depending on the input size is going to depend on how you go about solving this. When I first looked at this problem, the first thing that came to my head was solving it using a map, hash map. However, the problem with that is it doesn't have a constant extra space. So it's not the exact answer that the interviewer would be looking for. If you couldn't think of the exact solution, it's definitely a good thing to actually just implement a solution so that it works, whether it's perfect or not. Not necessarily the be all and end all. It's good to answer in some way. But anyway, let's have a look at the optimal solution. It's super straightforward, and you should be very happy if you get this interview question when interviewing. Cool, so step 1, let's set count equal to 0. Then we'll loop over nums using a for loop. So let I equal 0. I is less than nums.length, and then I plus plus. And then we have count, where we XOR, which is this in JavaScript, and we'll then take the current number. And finally, let's return count, and we'll run this and see if it runs. So that's run. Now let's see how we perform against the others in LeetCode. Cool. So as you can see, it's a pretty efficient solution. It beats 97.24% on runtime, and it beats 70.39% in memory. So it's a pretty solid solution, super easy to implement. And yeah, you should be pretty grateful if an interviewer asks you this in your next interview. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please click subscribe, and good luck.